Okay, so you're welcome again, everyone. Happy New Year to us. Happy New Year again. Happy New Year. For those of us who are just seeing this for the first time, you're welcome. It's really an amazing, amazing time, an awesome time in our business here. I like to always tell people why I'm in this business. My name is Opolopo Oluwade Haruna. I'm a pastor, a father, husband. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Peterson. I am someone who I have the passion to see people change in their finances, in their spiritual life, in their physical life, in all the 5 tiers of life, in their mental life. I love to see people transform and become the best they can be. I love to see people move from one level to the other. I love to see people have a change in all areas of their life, in their body, in their mind, in their soul, in their spirit, in their finances, in everything that pertains to them. And when it comes to finances, one thing I've found is that you cannot be going to a destination that requires aeroplane and use a bicycle and expect to get there on time or even get there at all. There's the kind of vehicle that will take you from one location to another location and cannot take you from another location to another location. For example, if you're going from Nigeria to America, you need an aeroplane. You don't use a vehicle, a car. You don't use a car. But when you get to America, you need a car to take you from the airport to wherever it is you're going. You don't need an aeroplane at that moment. So all these vehicles have their use. So let me mute. Let me mute everybody so that we can enjoy this. Some part and their noise is disturbing. Yes. So that is done, muted. Let me get back to my slide. Let me get back to my slide. Where is my slide now? Okay, I hope my slide is showing back. Okay. It's showing back, yes. All right. So as I was saying, I was looking for how one can actually really change their finances. One of the things that people have challenge with when it comes to online platform is the sustainability. That is this business going to be there for a long time? Is it going to be there? We have seen a lot that came and left and disappeared. And here's what I tell people. The sustainability is you. The sustainability is you. What does that mean? It means that if you are in a business, you are the most important factor. And you meaning that your mindset, your thinking, you have to understand that in life, there's only what to do and what you don't do. You can't be in your house with your car, planning to drive to a location, and your headlight can see the entire journey. You can only see as far as you move. If you don't move, you won't see anything. Your headlights can't see more than 100 meters. That's why you need to move. If you want to know if the business is sustainable or not, you have to get into the business and actually move the business. There are many businesses today that are making waves in the world. Amazon, Tesla, Google, Microsoft, Berkshire Hathaway, all these big businesses, they are doing amazing. However, in the beginning, no one knew that they are going to be doing like this. People just went in faith. In faith, they just went in faith to believe that it's going to work out. Does every business that you put your faith in works out? No. But if you don't put your faith into a business, how do you know it's going to work out or not? So there is really nothing as powerful as you going into the business in faith. Say, Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 4 says that if you look at the wind, you will not sow. And if you look at the wind as well, you will not reap. If you look at the way something is, you will not do anything. And if you don't do anything, one thing is sure, guaranteed, you will not get anything. I'm saying this because this is one of the biggest challenge that is holding people down in changing their finances. Hey, what if it crashes? What if it goes bad? What if something happens and I lose all my money? That's how I lost my money in this business, in that business, in that one, in this one. That's how somebody I know lost business, lost money in this, lost money in that. They will tell me all the things and they will still run away. You cannot allow what happened previously to define your future. If you do that, what you're saying is that you are sure that your past will always equals to your future. I'm saying this because I want you to go into this business, Aladdin, with your whole heart and crush it. I want you to go into it and crush it. You see, I want you to have, you need to have a mindset that is absolute, that it is either this or this. You're not going into it haphazardly or with the mind that, well, let me just do it. It might work out, it might not work out. No. You're not going to get anything out of it like that. You have to go into it with your whole self so they can get the most of it. All right? Look at companies like Facebook that is thriving today. In the beginning, nothing was really happening. For 5 years, they were not able to have a clear direction on where they are going to. Amazon for 13 years was losing money. For 13 years, Amazon right now is the #1 in the world when it comes to e-commerce space. Can you imagine a company losing money every year? And they kept going. They kept putting in more money. You can imagine where they're going to be getting that money from. Is either he's loaning the money from someone or he's being supported by someone who trusted him and taking a big risk. But they kept on going in faith, believing that this will work. And today, it's a $1.4 trillion company from a company that was deep in debt. It's faith. Without faith, you can't do anything in this world. If you don't have faith, it's as good as don't just be alive. Because being alive, you will require faith to do anything you want to do. You require faith to be alive. Anything you want to do will require faith. You cannot say you are going to require faith in your marriage, in your health, in your your spiritual life, and not require faith in your finances. It's not going to work. Just like the way we breathe, you need oxygen in everything, not just one part of your life. This is why you have to take this very seriously. This business is going to work for you. You have to, I want you to type it in the comment section. This business is going to work for me. It's going to work for me. All right. So that is the mindset that I want you to have. So then you go into the presentation, see the entire presentation from beginning to the end and understand what the business have to offer, what it entails. And that will help as well. So I'm sharing this because I want to, yes, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chima. Awesome. So go into this business with the mind that don't second guess, don't doubt. Don't go into this with a half mind. This year, let it be the year that you say that I'm going into this business with my all. If you are doing something, do it. If you're not doing it, don't do it. You must have that kind of mindset. That's the way you can get the most out of whatever it is that you're doing. That's the way you can get the most out of whatever it is you're doing. All right. So that is what we're going to be starting with. And that is why I am here. I'm in this business because I see that it has the capacity to give me what I'm looking for. And I'm not doing with half mind. No, I'm doing with my full mind. I'm doing this business with every of my being. Every of my being. I don't have any doubt at all that this business is going to give me the kind of house I'm looking for, the kind of cars I'm looking for, the kind of schools that I want my children to go to, the kind of vacation that I want to go to. I have no doubt at all. It is either this or this. It's not, it might be this, it might not be this. No, 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 no. I'm going into this business, especially this year 2024, with the mind that it is Aladdin or it's Aladdin, and it's going to deliver to me. This mindset is infectious and is going to help you to translate this infection, this passion to other people as well. That will make them to come into your business and say, yes, I think there is something you are seeing in this thing, and I want to check it out as well. Nobody knows what is going to happen tomorrow, including the life that I'm living right now. My life is not guaranteed. My life is not promised that I'm going to be, even Jesus Christ, Jesus, who is God, the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, he died when people were not expecting him to die. How much more a human being? So, but I have to go into whatever I'm doing with faith. Write it in the comment section. I'm going in with faith this year. Write it in the comment section. I'm doing this business with faith. Faith, F-A-I-T-H. Write it in capital letters. I'm going into this business with faith. With faith, faith, faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. Hebrews 11:6. Without faith, you can't do anything. So we have to go in faith that this business will work. This one will work. This one will work. This one will work. And don't allow your experience to dilute or contaminate your future. Your future is more important than your past. Write it in the comment section. My future is more important than my past. My future is more important than my past. And if I go in this mindset, everything that I've lost will be delivered to me because I believe. I will have a restoration of anything that I've lost. But if I go into the future with the mind of, well, you know, this thing may work, it may not work, then I will lose forever everything I've lost in the past. And that person's life will become miserable. You cannot achieve anything without faith. So let us stop doing this business like let's just see, Sha. No, 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 no. Don't do with the mind that let's just see, Sha. Do it with everything that's inside your being. Let every fiber tissue in your body, let it feel you that you are doing this business and you mean and you are serious. So that even if it does not work, you can tell yourself that I gave it my all. And move to the next one. Not that you do it haphazardly or lackadaisically, then when it goes bad, you will not say, if only I had done it well. So you will not have that. Now you are in it, give it your all. And I'm telling the truth, this business that we're doing, knowing that this is a business that have demand and supply, it has high chances of staying the test of time for a very long time. What is the demand and supply? We are into health and wellness products, and health and wellness products is always going to be in need in any economy. There's no economy that people will not take care of their health. And so far that is always going to be in place, there will always be a market for us. Although we know that life has so many factors, so many things can happen in life that can throw a business off ground. We know that. That's why I'm going in faith, knowing that this will work for me. If businesses have been there for 30 years, 40 years, this one too will be there. This business has been there for 30 years already. It's not when I get here now that they will have problem. It's going to work. So you go all out this year. Go all out. Go all out. All right, so let's get into the business today. Let's get into the presentation today. I believe that is a word for somebody. That's a word for somebody. If it's a word for you, go into the comment section and type, this is a word for me. This is a word for me. Yes, I love that. My future is more important than my past. Thank you. Yes, that's very good. My future is more powerful than my past. Exactly. Exactly. If you don't do it the way I'm supposed to do it, you can't get it the way I'm supposed to get it. There's no other way about it. Okay, if you don't do it the way, yeah, thank you, Mr. Chima. I love this. I love this. All right, so So let's go all out, okay? Enough of doing it, playfully. Let's see. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Aladdin or nothing. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. All right, so now let's go into it. Why is Aladdin a whole new experience? The reason is because experiences happen daily. People go through, when it comes to making money, majority of us on this call, we have had experiences that have bashed our name. People have hated us because we have introduced them to bad businesses. We have done bad investment before. We have hurt people, not intentionally, but as we are trying to make money, we fell. We fell. And see, you are not your failure. You are not your failure. You are bigger than your failure. And every failure is a path to success. A failure teaches you how not to do it next time. A failure is not a bad thing. It only teaches you how not to do it next time. So you have succeeded in paying school fees, in knowing how not to do it next time. Because you will pay the school fees either way. If you don't pay it one way, you pay it either way. So if you pay it, be thankful that you have paid that school fees, and you write it down somewhere and say, this is what I learned, this is what I took out of this experience, and I'm going to go into the next one, becoming more wiser, in a wiser thinking, with a wiser mindset. And that's how people change their life, not by running away. Some people don't want to do online investment again because of bad experiences, and they ran away. That will not solve anything. You will not become rich like that. Nobody become rich by running away from investing. You become rich by staying there and making sure you get what you came to get. That's how you become rich in life. You go and ask all the rich people in the world. Go and ask all those who had made history in the world. They came from bad, terrible losses, terrible failures. Failures that have killed many people. They said, no, I didn't come this far just to come this far. I come this far because I came to get something. I will get a reward out of my failure, out of my losses, out of my experiences. So we're saying that this is a whole new experience. If you've had bad experience before, restart your mind and see that this is new. All right? That's what we're saying here. Then we're going to be talking about e-commerce introduction, company overview, Eightfold Technology Group, company overview, Aladdin Shop, a new era of e-commerce, Genius Social Commerce, Aladdin Affiliate. We're going to talk about all that. Okay, so let's talk about every story have where they started from. Okay, it's always good to know where things started from. Where did this one start from? Where did it start from? Okay, let's go to where it started from. It started from something called semantic Web 1.0. This is the time where companies like eBay started, Amazon, PayPal. Amazon is by Jeff Bezos, PayPal is by Elon Musk. These are people who they see the future. And the thing about life is that you have to be prepared and see the future before that get there. That's how you see the future. If you are ready before you are ready, you are already late. Write it down. If you are ready before you are ready, you're already late. Type it in the comment section. Some people are waiting for, I want to be ready. I want everything to be, all the light will never be green. All the light will never be green. If you are waiting for all the light to be green before you move your car out of your garage into you will never leave the house. All the traffic lights will never be green. You have to move. As you are moving, it gets greener. It gets green and you move again. So these are people who have seen this e-commerce business. By the way, e-commerce is simply buying and selling online. Okay. So these are people who, yes, if you are ready before you are ready, you will never, yes, you are already late. That's it. If you are ready before you are ready, you are already late. So you have to be ready before you are ready. So that is what happened. So the birth of internet, that was what happened in the past. It's the birth of internet and the foundation of sophisticated e-commerce platforms and technologies, emergence of Amazon, eBay, PayPal. That's what happened. That's where this whole thing started. This is about 20 years ago, where people didn't believe in what we're doing right now. They didn't believe it's going to work. But today we know that it has even done more than working. It works so well. Then where we are right now is where we have e-commerce. It has evolved with innovations such as drop shipping, private labeling, cloud databases. Where is it? Yes. All right. Facebook Marketplace, Taobao, all these there's been a lot of evolving that has happened, a lot of evolving that's happened in this space to prove that there was no error made from those that started. All right. And not just that, you can also have your own products, your business, your own content, your own item, your own investment, your own baby on the internet now. And not just that, the company, one part is doing it, you are just watching, but you can also participate. That's where we have something called interactive web 2.0. Then the future where we know that everything is going to is already there in some way is what we call Web 3.0, semantic Web 3.0, the transformation of e-commerce, where is set to empower social commerce as a major force in future, the ability to provide personalized experiences, efficient data sharing, and increase business to customer engagement, playing a crucial role in driving growth and innovation, an essential component of the digital landscape. So that's where we are right now. That's what we're going to, rather. That's what we're going to. I hope I'm recording. Yes, I'm recording. So, let me move this thing off. I don't know why it's not. Okay, let's continue. So, social commerce. So, what is social commerce? Social commerce, in one word, is simply business and customers coming together to create a magic. So, we call it the next big thing. Why did we say that? Social commerce represents a paradigm shift in the e-commerce industry, revolutionizing how business connects with consumers by integrating social interaction into e-commerce and introducing a whole new model. For business, social commerce bridges commerce and social interaction, unlocking revenue and fostering business to customer relationship by leveraging consumer interest to drive growth. And for consumers, the social commerce empowers consumers with convenience, confident, and informed online shopping while promoting a culture of co-creation, enabling them to actively participate in the business process, including selling products alongside businesses. So what we're saying here is that in social commerce, business and consumers come together and they create something. So this is the king of e-commerce in the world. Is somebody who saw this whole thing before we saw it. Yeah, sorry about that. My children are disturbing. So okay, let me lock this for you. Sorry for that. When you have I have two boys, very active two boys, twins. Are very, very active. I have to manage them. Okay, so let's continue. So Jeff Bezos said that social commerce is not a trend, is a fundamental shift in how people discover and buy products. Okay, that's what he said. I believe you should listen to him. He knows what he's saying. He has done it already. So then what are the pillars of social commerce? What are the pillars? What are the things that hold this industry? What makes it functioning? What makes it function? You know, a lot of time people are asking this social commerce, how does it work? What is making it to work? This is what's making it to work. This thing we are seeing in front of you right now, called the 4 pillars of commerce, of social commerce. Number one, artificial intelligence. To break it down is simply computer. Computer, you can tell that it has made the world much more better. And this is embedded in this space to make it work. So we said that data analytics for personalized products, recommendation, improving customer service and predicting demand and automating repetitive tasks. So what we're saying here is that if you go to any, if you go to Facebook, any social media platform right now, and you're searching for a particular thing, you will see recommendations of things that look like that coming to you back to back and say, hey, do you want this? Do you want that? The reason for that is to help you have a better experience, all right? And to give you a massive experience, which leads us to the second pillar, okay, which is interactive shopping environment to improve customer engagement, reduce returns, and increase customer overall satisfaction. Then blockchain prevents fraud, blockchain is basically crypto, but it's bigger than crypto. This is where crypto actually started from. So what this does is that blockchain is the strongest way people actually get things done online without any problem to prevent fraud and transparent tracking accessible by all involved, including shipper, carrier, customer, custom officials. So then community, because of these three things ahead, is going to create a community. You know, when you have co-creation, when you have artificial intelligence helping you to have the best experience and you have the blockchain working, people will be coming. And the more people come, the more you get stronger, you get stronger and better. So that's the community that we're talking about here. So community will start a new market by linking social networks and businesses, providing a unique opportunity to connect and engage with consumers in new ways. So that's what we're saying here. Then the next thing here is overview, e-commerce overview. You know, talking about e-commerce, is this business lucrative? I mean, this e-commerce platform, is it lucrative? Yes, it's a growth of limitless booming market. In China, in 2021, it amassed $2.1 trillion revenue. Revenue means that this money went into some people's pockets. Then expected annual growth from 2022 to 2027 is expected to be 12.24 growth every single year. And expected user penetration by 2027 is 66.2%. That is the more than half of the entire world are going to be in this space. Expected user by 2027 is 5.263 billion. All right, what does that tell us is that a lot of more people are going to keep on coming into this space, online space, to make money online. All right, worldwide sales projection is 6.31 trillion as at yesterday. All right, last year, and 2025, $7.5 trillion. Then 2027, $12 trillion. So what we're saying here, there's money here, actually. You can see all this money. These are things that when you go on Google and search them, I have searched them myself. It's actually sometimes even more than this. This is actually a conservative figures of the money that is in the space of e-commerce all over the world. Even in China, China is the biggest market. You can tell if just one market have $2.1 trillion in revenue, then imagine the entire world, okay, in this space. Then this is another person who is the owner of, Alibaba is the second biggest in the world when it comes to apart from Amazon. He's the owner, Jack Ma Yun. He said that in the past we talk about e-commerce, now we talk about social commerce. The feature of commerce is social. It's about integrating online and offline. It's about social and commerce, right? So now let's talk about something really big, really big. We want to go deeper now. Our company, Aladdin, is from a company called 38 Fully. A lot of big corporations have what's it called? A baby, they have subsidiaries. So our own company, Aladdin, have a parent company, have father, mother, and our father and mother is in 38 Fully. This company is very big. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. A multi-billion-dollar company. Type in the comment section that 38 Fully is a multi-billion-dollar company. Put it there. 38 Fully is a multi-billion-dollar company. 38 Fully is a multi-billion-dollar company. This is the company that is our backbone. This is the company that owns our company called Aladdin. So you cannot separate us. You cannot separate father from the child or the child from the father or mother. You cannot separate a parent from the offspring. So we have a parent, and this is our parent here. This is our parent. So let's talk about our parents. 38 Fully Technology Group is our parent, a leading player in China's health and wellness industry, specializing in the research, development, production, and sales of health and healthcare products, consumables, wearables. Established in 1992, the company has over 30 patents and won numerous awards for its excellent after-sales service, ethical behavior, and trusted reputation with consumers. 38 Fully has also invested in innovative technology and collaborated with Zhangjiagang University and Xi'an Polytechnic University to set up research institutes. That's our company. Let's tell you more about our parent company. We are among the top 500 Chinese enterprises. We are an award-winning enterprise. We were established in 1992 with over 3,000 dedicated and highly skilled professionals committed to quality and innovation. We have end-to-end supply chain. Product lines consist of medicine, healthcare, supplies, personal hygiene products, special medical foods, and cosmetics. Over 100 products that we produce in this company. We have a global business network. Sales network spreads throughout China, Canada, United States. We have over $2 billion in sales performance annually. And our ventures and partnership are in hospitality, automobiles. We're also listed on the World Stock Exchange. We have a lot of companies in our company. A lot of companies in our company. We have medical foods in our company. We have Chinese medicine hall in our company. We have luxury products, e-commerce Aladdin. We have, we're listed on NASDAQ. We have Zhangjiang University. We have Innovate Vehicles, Mara Sheraton in our company. These are companies in our company. Then we have Times Square Quarters, our own company. Our location. Our location is a software in this new city park, Xi'an High-Tech Industrial Development Zone. Site area 2.05 acres. Building construction area 64,400 square meters. Total investment 680 million RMB. 26 floors. Is a commercial complex integrating our headquarter office, 38 Fuling, fitness center, 5-star Sheraton Hotel. There are a lot of things inside this building. And we have asset and infrastructure as well. We have Health Technology Industrial Park, 30,000 meter square site, 200 million yuan investment, China's first reproductive health innovation lab. We own it. Then special medical food production base. The first asset is where we produce our non-edibles. The second asset is where we produce our edibles. So special medical food production base is a 30,000 square meter site, invented over 20 products, registered 3 patents. And the last one there is our farm. Is our Chunhan medical planting base, 180,000 square meter site. R&D lab is there. Planting is there. Production is there. Treatment of health and tourism is there. It has been awarded a modernized agricultural farm in China. Then we also have ventures and partnership with Mara Sheraton and Innovate Electric Cars. All right, this is big companies that are inside our company. Then we're also listed on NASDAQ. 10S Kanye Acquisition NASDAQ. 10S Kanye Acquisition incorporated in 2021, announced a public offering of 6.6 million units at an offering price of $10 per unit. 10S Kanye Acquisition raised $66 million after the units were listed on NASDAQ Global Market in October 2022, trading under the ticker symbol TENKU as of January 2023 per unit. Is priced at $11.48 on the World Stock Exchange. What are we saying here? A lot of businesses have been able to move their business from limited to PLC, but they have only very few have been able to move it to world market. Because when you get to the world market, it means that there's something you're doing that the world needs to see and has met the requirement required to be on the World Stock Exchange. NASDAQ is the second largest stock exchange market in the world after New York Stock Exchange. This is where you find companies like Amazon, Tesla, Google, YouTube, Berkshire Hathaway, Apple, all these companies that we know that have been there for a long time. And if a company can make it to that place, it's a big deal. And that's why you should pay attention to this business company called Aladdin. All right, so we are also, we have milestones. We have achieved a lot of things. Since our launch in 1992, we have moved and been awarded top 100. We have awarded top 100 health product enterprise in China. 1998, we have that 38 Fully Science Park. Began our construction. 1999, we transformed to 38 Fully Technology Co. Limited. 2006, we founded 38 Fully International Holding Co. 2009, we have 38 Fully Pharma Co. Limited established. 2015, we have Chunhan-based wins Modernized Agriculture Award. 2011, we have 230 million RMB Women Health Industrial Park. 2017, we founded Jiantong Uni Biomed Extract Institute. 2018, we have Mara Sheraton co-signing. 2019, founded 38 Fully Corporation in North China. The same 2019, we have successfully Times Square headquarters opening. The same 2019, we have Aladdin platform launched. 2020, China's first reproductive health-based construction. 2021, we have 38 fully invested in innovative vehicles. 2022, we're listed on NASDAQ under SPAC Tenku. 2023, we have Aladdin platform global launch. All right. So what you will find here is that every year, every other year, we achieve something because we are always aiming at something and we always get what we aim at. Since the last 31 years that this company has been established, we have always been moving from one achievement to the other. So the thing is this, you see our character, our trend, and what we have been doing. It tells you that when we say we're going to do something, we always eventually get it done. So that should tell you that we have a track record of doing great things, of achieving what we set out to achieve. So if you are wondering how our next 2 years will look like, if you are wondering how our next 5 years will look like, to use that to ask yourself if we're going to be there, you should look at what we have been doing in the last 31 years and ask yourself that, have we been doing what we said we're going to do? That's to let you know we're going to do what we say we're going to do. If you're in a relationship with someone and the person has been lying from day one, you know that person will lie to you in marriage. If you ask somebody out and you are trying to date somebody, and in the dating, when the time you're dating, person is a cheat, person is irresponsible, person is stingy, that person will be stingy. It's just to give you a view or an oversight, or what's it called? A preview to what is going to happen in that relationship in future. So we're giving you how we have been operating before now. That should tell you how we're going to be operating next 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 years to come. Then this is every business have someone who is championing it. Everything, there's someone in front of everything, every great invention in the world. So David Allen House is our CEO in Aladdin. Okay, he's the one championing this, and he says something. You're going to know more about him as we go along. All right. So he says something. I want to quote him here. He says, social commerce has transformed the way business engage with their consumers, and those who set the standards for this new era will be the ones to thrive in the future. Then what's our vision and mission? Our vision is that we believe in the spirit of loyalty, harmony, enterprising, and innovation. Our mission is to redefine the world of commerce with our Aladdin shop. We're creating opportunities for every person and organization to build a more sustainable future. Our goal is that we're the preferred e-commerce destination for everybody. Then I have an amazing attraction. So this is to tell you what we're already doing, because when you want to do business with someone, one of the things you ask is that, what are you currently doing? So when it comes to you and say, I want you to invest in my business, you ask, what are you currently doing? What have you been doing? And what are you currently doing? So currently, our parent company, 38 Fully, is one of China's largest e-commerce platform and has become the shipping destination of choice for Chinese consumers looking for a full selection of products, all right, and good value. Our Aladdin shop plans to gradually move that Fully network and business model globally, expanding beyond China and establishing a worldwide presence. We have 100 million registered users, we have 40 million active users, and 50,000 items are sold every single day on our platform. Then this is our future, where we are going. You know, we said earlier that when we say we're going to do something, we always do it. So this is another thing we're saying here that we're going to be doing. This is where we're going. Blockchain payments is introduction. We're going to be having more of that already. You know, you deposit and withdraw in blockchain, in crypto here already. We're going to be having more things in that area. Then blockchain technology supply chain also will be happening. Then AI inventory management, robotic warehouse packers, VR assisted product information page, global EV delivery fleet. Some of these are going to be happening. Then also, this is our overall chairman. His name is Mr. Yuan Qian Feng. Is also contributing to this conversation. He said, as we chart a course for the future of commerce, it's imperative that business harness the power of social mechanisms on e-commerce platforms. This is the key to bridging the gap with consumers and achieving success in the digital age. The failure to adapt to this transformative trend will only lead to being left behind in the relentless march of progress. Let us embrace this opportunity and build a brighter future for commerce together. So that's what he said. So then, this is a case study of those who have taken advantage of this social commerce space, those who have bridged the gap, okay? Bridged the gap. Amazon, there's something called Amazon Fulfillment by Amazon that was launched in 2006. And what it's basically about is that it's a service that takes care of the setup, shipping and returns, and payment gateway for individuals. Individuals no longer need to go through the expensive process of creating a store and advertising it. Amazon connects anyone with products and allow them to jump onto the platform to start selling to consumers, creating an enormous market and flow of transactions. All right. So what Amazon did here is that I know that a lot of businesses want to make sales. I can help you do all the wahala that has to do with that. You just come on board, come on my platform. When you come on my platform, I'll take care of the rest from there. And you're going to make sales. Because of this, Amazon led the US market. It's currently leading the US market by 60%. Then also in July 2020, Amazon value went to 1.49 trillion. Remember I told you earlier that this is a company that was in debt, deep in debt for 13 years in the beginning. An all-time high share now is 186.12. This is a company that started at a share of $18, now $182.12 per share. Can you imagine if you have 100,000 shares? Can you imagine what it would look like? Share meaning that you can just sleep and wake up and be seeing money growing for you, whether you like it or not. So far the company is in existence. And you see, let me tell you something. You may not be able to be a part of this Amazon when they started in the beginning. This is another Amazon story in the making now in Aladdin that you can actually do. So if you miss this one as well, I don't know what to say, but you can actually come in now. So that's what we're saying. Then another company that have done this is called AliExpress. It's owned by Jack Ma, also known as Alibaba Group, is the parent company of AliExpress. So what they're basically doing is that they did what Amazon did in a better way. What they did is a drop shipping platform was launched in multiple languages in 2010. Alibaba seek to further improve the global e-commerce ecosystem, smaller quantities, sales internationally, with no upfront payment for drop shippers. This bridged the existing gap between international buyers and small businesses of China, providing a safe transaction and expanded to over 230 countries and regions. So, and this actually helped AliExpress, Alibaba Group, to lead China's market by 44%, which is a $2.87 trillion market. The world's largest e-commerce sold $1.249 trillion sales in 2021, a single day's record of 139 billion US dollar in a day. If there is not something inside, why would the company be making all this money? If there is no money here in this thing we're talking about, if this thing does not have, people are really, 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 really pumping money into this space. So the question is that, will you want to be a spectator or a partaker? Let's continue the conversation. So Genius Social Commerce, what we're saying here is that we have orders. Every time people come to us and say, 38 Fully, you are the company that produce health and wellness products, so produce for us, we tell them sign a contract for 2 years that will help us to continue to produce for you. So that helps us to stay in business. It's an agreement that we sign, a memorandum of understanding that we sign before we go into any supply for any pharmaceuticals or hospitals or big business that want to do business with us. And that fuels our global community network and also consumer fulfillment. That helps us to do B2B, B2C, C2B, and it helps to foster a sustainable, revolutionary ecosystem, creating a strong community for us. And we give back to our community and our affiliates, a percentage to encourage them to continue to build more community for us. So that's what we're saying here as well. We're a thriving ecosystem because we take care of the business part and the consumer part. We know that when people come on a platform and they make money on that platform, they will continue to come. And that's what we have done. That is why we have a thriving ecosystem in this business. That's one of our secrets. Then this is to tell you about how we operate. How we operate. We give cash back. When you come on our platform, when you buy items, you can buy items. Same way you go and buy it on Amazon, on AliExpress. You come here and buy here as well. When you come on our platform, you have cash back. Cash back up to 90% cash back on our platform. You can use your cash back to secure a Genie point. And that Genie point is something that help you to participate in our Genie social commerce. I'm going to tell you more about that. And then if you don't do that, you can tell us to ship it to you. You can ship it to your doorstep, your product, and the cycle ends there. That's what we're saying here. We're going to tell you, let's break it down what we're saying. We're saying that when you come on board, you have a cash back, okay, as a customer. When you come as a customer, you have a cash back. You can convert your cash back into Genie points and you participate. You don't have to, but well, it's to make you more money. Who doesn't want more money? So you participate in Genie social commerce and you secure a product package that will help you to make more money. Then after successful bid, you choose redeem or consign. When you redeem, the product will come to your doorstep. When you consign, it means you're saying that we should help you sell the products, okay, in our global community. Then in 24 hours, that is done. You have your products being sold for you, and it is given back to you in your account, in your wallet in 24 hours. That's what we're saying. You tell us to help you sell the product, we'll sell it for you, and you make money. It's as simple as that. If you don't want us to sell it for you, just tell us to bring it to your doorstep. It's as simple as that. That's what you do every single day in our business. So we have products, we have profits and packages. We have profit and packages. So you can make profit up to 1% here every single day and up to 30% every single month based on your package. We have from $50 upward. Right now, we have more than $30 package. We're going to be telling you more about that as we go along, all right? So it's a new, but before now, we have up to $30,000 package. So we're expanding. So based on our expansion, a lot of things are going to be happening. So just follow us as we go along. Then we have something called profit distribution model. Well, this is basically one of the mechanisms we put in place to create sustainability for us. So every time you make profit, we share the profits into 3 wallets. The first wallet is product vouchers, where we encourage you to patronize the product that we produce, things that we produce, because we know that everywhere there is demand and supply, there will always be business. This is to keep the business to continue running. As you are making profits, also patronize us in a very small way with just 10% of your profits, not your capital. Okay, then 20% of your profits is put into a wallet called development wallet. This is to encourage you to invite other people into this business to also make money like you. Because we know that the more we have a larger community, the stronger our business. Then the remaining 70% will become, is yours to spend and use for whatever it is you want. Then this one, we're going to talk more about this later, not now. Then this part now, let me see if Mr. Femi is on the call. I want to see if he's on the call so that he can help us take this part. If he's not on the call, I will take it. Is Clean Money on the call? Still is not. Let me check my other device. Okay, it's not on the call, so I'll just take it. All right. So okay, yeah. So now, if you look at all the things I've been saying since, there is nothing like you have to bring somebody, you have to invite somebody, you have to call somebody, you have to write a list of contacts and call them one by one and tell them, hey, come and join this business. That's how you can, then that is how, then you, before you can now make profits. No, 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 no. There's nothing like that here. This part now is a reward for those that want to help other people to make profit like them. So it's not for everybody. So if you are watching this, you are listening to this business presentation, and you don't like helping people, you don't like it at all, this is the time now to excuse us, because this part now is not for you. The part that is for you is that when you come on board, you make up to 1% profit every day and up to 30% profit in a day. You don't have to bring anybody, you don't have to tell anybody. But this part now is for those that they believe that the essence of life is giving back. There is no life without giving back to other people. If you are eating, you don't contribute to the society, you don't help other people to grow financially and otherwise, you are not actually living yet. You are only existing. So this is for those that have the hearts of people. They want to impact people. They want to help someone else to also make money like them. So when you come on board, we have many ways we're going to reward you if you are a helper. Okay, we're going to reward you in many ways, and you're going to make up to 10 times of your capital in profit. You're going to make 10 times more than what you before you can move to before you will need to maybe add something else, but you're going to make a lot of money as we go along. So let me get into it and show you what we're talking about. Let me show you what we're talking about. Number one, share dividend. For some of us who have been in other businesses, there's something they call referral bonus. When you invite somebody, you make a referral bonus. They give you, a particular amount, and it's a one-time thing. Here, we don't have that. So one of our sustainability mechanisms is that we don't pay anyone from the person's capital. We don't do that. You know that somebody come on board and they invest, they've not made money yet, but because you just brought someone, they give you money. Other platform, they give you money. We saw that you shouldn't make money yet. You should make money from when the person does something. When the person makes money, then you too will now make money. But through that, the business will last long. That is our thinking. This is another layer because we have many, many layers and mechanisms and things that we have put into our business to make it last forever. So this is one of them. So we don't give referral bonus here. We don't give referral bonus. We don't give referral bonus. We give bonus or dividend for when the person you introduce to the business, when they make money, we give you something. And let me tell you something, that one is even much more bigger. And you will see it now than the one that they will give you referral bonus. It's much, much, much more. It is 1 billion times bigger in reward than the one that some of you. So that one that you get referral bonus one time is outdated. It's old school. This is a new school now. Why did we say that? For example, when you bring somebody on board or when you help someone to come on board, I don't want to call it bring somebody on board because you're not bringing anybody here. You're helping somebody because you can make money so well. People are in this business that are making $1,000 per week, $2,000 per week, $5,000 per week, and they don't invite anybody. You don't have to invite anybody. You don't have to help anybody. But if you help someone out of the goodness of your heart and say, come and eat, come and enjoy, come and prosper, come and become financially free, come and get out of poverty through this vehicle, this business say we are going to reward you 30% of their profit. For example, if somebody come on board and they make $100 per day as their own profits as they invested or they partner with this business, they love the business, they come on board. If they make $100 in a day, for example, you are making $30 every day. If they make $300 in a day, you are making $90. $90 in a week is about $700. $700. In a month, that's about $2,400 in a month. If you make that amount, how will your life look like? Only one person, no, only one person. Only one person not two, one. Then if you go ahead and have 3 people in your team, you make 40%. Sorry, not three, not that. Not that. When you have someone in your team and they say that person you brought on board or you invited or you helped also do the same thing and invited or help one person and that other person help one person. So you are able to have 40%, meaning you have 30% the first level, second level you have 5%, third level you have 5%. All right. Then in your team, when you have when you have 3 active accounts directly, the second one is Premier. You have 2 active accounts directly to you. You have 40% tier dividend. Okay, don't forget, tier dividend is the money you make on the person's profits. Then the third one, when you have 3 active accounts, you make up to 5th generation. Okay, and the total of that is 50%. You earn deep because the money in this business is not really that one I told you about that you earn 30%. Is the deep because you earn deep. That's where you really see money. Imagine you are earning up to 25th generation. Can you imagine that? And you earn 5%. Up to 25th generation every single day. Entering your accounts because of something that you said yes to some months ago or some years. All right, let's continue. So as you grow along in this business, we have levels, just like in business and in companies, you have levels and hierarchies and cadres. You move like that. When you have 200 active accounts in your entire business, not that you're the one that generated it all. As people are helping themselves, they're able to link 200 accounts to you in this business. If 200 accounts is linked to you in this business, you become what we call junior star elite. You become junior star elite. Or you have 30,000 Gini points. Gini points is like our own dollar here. Gini points is like our own naira here, or dollar, or pound sterling. So 1 Gini point is equal to $1. So this is approximately $30,000. So when you have a Gini point of $30,000, you become a junior star elite, and you also have a reward. You become a leader. Automatically become a leader. And as leaders, you have 5% of the entire volume of what is happening in your business. 5% of everything, every single week. You are paid 5% of all the volumes of the Gini points in your, what's it called? Gini points in your team every week. Then you also have 60% dividend, meaning you earn from 1st generation to 7th generation. Then the next higher level is called 1-star elite. Qualification is 500 active accounts or 100,000 Gini points. And you make 10% leadership dividend and 80% tier dividend. And you also earn up to 10th generation. Then the third one is 2-star elite. Qualification is 1,500 active accounts or 300,000 Gini points. And you make 15% leadership dividend plus 100% tier dividend. And you make up to 13th generation in this. The next one is 3-star elite. Qualification is 5,000 active accounts or 1 million Gini points. Active account means that if you have someone that have even $50 in their account, that account is active. So you can imagine 5,000 active accounts all across the world, and this business is going to go viral. You can see it already. So that's why you don't know who you are going to help, we go and help as well. If you help one person and that person is the person that's helped 5,000 people, you are still the one, it's still connected to you. So when it's connected to you, you are going to be making money forever, for life, because this business is there, it's not going anywhere. So you have 20% leadership dividend and also 120% tier dividend. All right. You end up to 16th generation. Then the next one is the 4-star elite. You have 10,000 active accounts or 3 million Genie points. That's the qualification. You earn 25% leadership dividend and 150% tier dividend, and you earn up to 20th generation. The final one in our CADA hierarchy is called 5-star elite. You earn 30% leadership dividend and 180% tier dividend, and you earn up to 25th generation. Then we also have other ways we reward you. Shared reward. We have the first one is 1 star, 2 star. When you become 1 star, you have 40%. This 30% global bidding aid giving you 30, so every month, 30% of the entire profits that is made is shared among all the stars. So for those who are 1 star, 40% of it is shared among all the 1 star, 30% is shared among all the 2 stars, 15% is shared among all the 3 stars, 10% is shared among all the 4 stars, then 5% is shared among all the 5 stars. And it's accumulative, okay? Meaning that you don't lose your points, as it's accumulating. So far, you are a 1 star, you are always going to be making that money. And the thing is that some people are already 1 star, then they became 2 star, you're going to be getting all the money. Can you imagine that? All the money that like in primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, primary 4, primary 5, the money that you're supposed to get in primary 1, you get it. The one for primary 2, you get it. One primary 3, you get it. It goes on like that, because if you're a 5 star, you are already a star from 1 star up to, you are a 1 star, 2 star inside the 5 star. So let's continue. So then achievement reward, you are going to be making a lot of money as well for all the effort you have been making and the volume of what your entire team have done in this business. For example, the first one is when you become, when you have 250,000 volume in your business, as you become a bronze and you earn $5,000 reward, then you move to silver. It's accumulative as well. You have $750,000 volume. You become a silver and you earn $15,000 reward. When you have 2.5 million volume, you have become a gold and you have $50,000 reward. When you have 6.2 million volume, you become a platinum and you have $130,000 reward. When you have 12.5 million volume, you become a diamond and you earn $300,000 reward. When you have 25 million volume, you become a meteorite and you earn $500,000 reward. All right. So if you look at everything, it amounts to $1 million that have been given to you in reward for all the accumulation of all the volumes of the work that your entire team have done, and they can be linked to you. This is why you should help 1 person today, help 2 persons today to see this information, because you never can tell what that person will go and do with this business, and it still helps you in your business as well. Why should you be a part of this business? Why? Number 1, our business has a low entry barrier. Some people will have excuse not to be in a business because the only way you can start is with $10 million, $10,000, $20,000, $5,000, $1,000, $500. If you don't have thousands of dollars, you can't start. This business say that we will make sure you don't have any excuse to become a failure or to not be financially free in life. $50. You can start with $50. If you want to do a business and you're serious with your life, you can get $50. You can sell your phone and go and sell your clothes or sell something and have $50 and start. It's for your future. It's for your finances. So $50 is a minimum you can come on board with and can take part in a dynamic and rapidly growing global e-commerce community. So everybody can actually do this business. It has been broken down in a way that everybody can partake in it. So then the next thing is accelerated time to revenue. What we're saying, when you come on board here with us, you start making money in 24 hours, not in 1 month, not in 1 year. In 24 hours, start making money, start making profits. So get your profits up and running by connecting instantly to our global community network of business and consumers, then you're still ahead of the curve. That's the third reason you should be a part of this business. You're pioneering for the future of e-commerce at the forefront with a revolutionary business model that leverages innovative technology and cutting-edge ideas, setting new standards, disrupting the industry. The fourth reason is unwavering foundation for lasting success, proven track record of 30 years, 38 fully has established a foundation of success that is established on extensive experience, exceptional expertise, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. So that's why you should be a part of us. Thank you. So at this point now, your referral bonus is old school. Yes, helping others to share. I like the comments section. I'm just going to the comment section now. I'm seeing a lot of people who are responding so well. I love this. Crypto Apostle said, he said, yes, helping others to share wealth is cool title. I love this. I love this. Awesome. So it's time for feedback. I want us to give feedback. How did we get value from the presentation? So go to the comment section and let me hear from you now. Let me hear from you. Was I explanatory enough? Did you understand what I shared? Did it make sense to you? So go to the comment section and give me a feedback. Let me know what you think. Did this make sense to you? This information, did it make sense to you? Yes. Lawrence said 100% value. Yeah, I believe you want to say 100% value. Yes. Peter, watch it to say perfect, bro. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much. So we have Mr. Chima Madwisi on the call. We have Crypto Apostle Salmon on the call. We have Edward on the call. We have Ed Moses Aka Equisis on the call. Invest Ben on the call. Lawrence Agbo on the call. Mrs. Lewis on the call. Unke Rewem Abasumo on the call. Peter Washington on the call. Steve Okaro on the call. Matt Sonny on the call. Thank you for coming. I love you guys so much. Well done. Well done. On the first day of the year, you came out. Yeah, this explanation was well broken down, especially the referral. Oh, thank you. Invest Ben. Thank you. I love the feedback. At least it will help me to know if there's an area that we need to improve. It will help me to know if we're doing it well, if we need to do it better, to help us to know that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. So I believe that we have gotten what we came here for. So now let's go back into the group and let's go and also share the same experience we have here with those in the group so that they can know that we are actually doing something. And this is why they should be in the next one. We are going to have the next Zoom meeting on Wednesday. So you will encourage them to be in the next one because of your feedback from this as well. On Saturday is our corporate global Zoom meeting where we're going to have some announcements. I'm sure you have seen some things on the platform, some announcements, but we're going to have it repeated by our marketing director, Mr. Mark Shelder, so that we can have a clearer understanding of what is going on. All right. So, but in the meantime, let's keep exposing the business to other people. Let's keep helping them. Let's keep showing them that there's a way out now on how they can create their own economy. If you look at it, a lot of people are coming into the new year and some people don't know what to do financially. Some people are scared. They are asking question, what should I do next now? You can show them this is what you should do next. Pay attention to this business. It's going to help you in 2024. So we have something in our hand now that we can use to help people. So let's go all out there and help them. Let's go all out there and share the information. Let's tell them this business is real and it's working. Please, if it's possible, give us a breakdown from the new updates on the portal starting today. Okay, well, Mr. Edward, thank you for that. So I'm just going to give us, based on what we all saw as well in the memo, I'm just going to give us what I saw. When it comes to memo like that, it's always good to have it spelled out verbally from the management themselves. When they give a memo out like that, except they are not accessible. But if they're accessible, it's always best to hear from the horse's mouth. But I'm just going to say, based on my understanding on what all of us have on our back office, which is that we are going to be having a longer time where our Gini point is locked. Before now is after 1 month, your Gini point is released 20% every month. But now we're going to be having it in 90 days and more, depending on your plan. And I also saw there that we have 50,000. We're going to be having $50,000 plan, and that is the one that will carry 1% profit daily. The 30%, the $30,000 that used to carry 1% will now be carrying 9% daily. So what I believe this is born out of is the way the business is expanding. There is need to put sustainability mechanism in place. It's not enough for us to be making good profit. It's also important that we are working on sustainability of the business. So the business will always look for good ways or better ways to keep the business running on a longer term basis. So I don't want us to worry about that right now. Let's focus on the one we understand. People are making money. You can make 0.5% every single day in this business. And I believe that is something that we should hold on to now, between now and Saturday. On Saturday, our marketing director, Mr. Max Sheldon, will give us a verbal presentation on that as well. And also, there's going to be a new slide coming up very soon that we're going to be using. So that's why it's too early to go into too many discussion on that right now. It's too early. So let's not do that right now. Let's not distract ourselves with that right now. What is key is that the business is good, is great, is paying well, and is doing amazingly well. So, and the business have our interest at heart. Let's not forget, this is a business that is listed on the World Stock Exchange. So it's a business, it's a global business. And a lot of things are going to be shifting in our favor as we go along. All right, so that's why I'm going to draw the curtain today. Thank you for coming. I love you so much, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Edward. Thank you so much, sir, for responding. I love this audience, responsive audience. Thank you so much. Let's not forget, let's go back there. Thank you, Mr. Peter. Let's go back into the group and write a comment in the group, in all the groups that we belong to. As you can tell them that the Zoom was, you got value from the Zoom. Tell them you got value from the Zoom. All right, everybody. Good night. Bye.